Awesome. Very good. Um, yeah, I like yogurt for breakfast because it's just really easy. You just like put it in your mouth and swallow. Um, I think though maybe the main concern is that like some yogurt brands put a lot of sugar in your yogurt. Like the brand Noosa, literally eating one Noosa is like the same as eating like ice cream. And it's like I would just eat ice cream for breakfast if I wanted that many sugar grams. So anyway, my Go-Gurt was delicious. I ate Go-Gurt as a child. Cool, cool. I'll have to look for that. I eat this one called Siggy's. It's like supposed to be, they claim it's Icelandic style. But yeah, it's like a mix between tasting good and like not having tons of sugar in it. Okay, we're playing the tutorial. Oh my god. A level's so epic, it has its own button in the main menu. That is so true. Thank you for bringing that up. Okay. Let me like reconfigure my camera a little bit because like I dropped it the other day or like I knocked it off my desk and I want, you know. Okay. So it's like this is like up like near the screen and this is like sitting back. I gotta like shift around a lot. Oh no, not again. Okay. Perfy. And then sitting up close, maybe a little just turn a little bit. I should probably do something like not chewing gum, but like what do you call it? Like a sticky tack. I love a nice sticky tack. It's a great invention. Okay. Welcome. Try to walk around by pressing the left and right arrow keys. Amazing. Check out his screen design. He's got some cool stuff going on with the foreground and background. Press S to jump. Yeah, really cool design he's doing here. I like the little things rising into the air. This power-up enables you to run. If you still prefer to walk, hold A. If you're a loser and you prefer walking, this power-up enables you to climb walls by pressing the up arrow. Wow. Here, you need to jump from a wall. Press S and then the right arrow quickly. So did Nifless like not know you could do a corner jump when he made the game? Nice. Wow. Stand on the white light and press the down arrow to save your game. Yeah, I don't think you can like get up there. Unless you go back. Wait, hang on. This power-up enables you to make higher jumps by holding the S key longer. Oh, secrets! Congratulations, there are secrets to be found by those with a sharp eye. Did you know Robin wrote this text? Hang on, I've got something stuck in my teeth. No, I also had some grapes. I get food stuck in my teeth like all the time. I like always have floss picks with me. It's a little embarrassing to be honest. With the double jump power up, you can jump in the air. Try pressing the S button twice. I did. Ho ho! You can slow your fall with the umbrella. Press the D button to toggle it. So I like how the umbrella, like, you run more slowly with the umbrella, so you can't just, like, always keep it open. It's like you need to open and close it strategically. Remember that you can double jump when using the umbrella. Brilliant. Hold down Q to see which items you've collected. Oh, I think you can do I with this? With this power-up, you can see many invisible things. Nothing invisible here. Try going back to the place you just came from and take a look around. Having this detector will make you glow red when an enemy approaches. It's like it's not really approaching, like you're approaching it. The detector does not work on robots or other mechanical devices. Easy to forget. This power-up allows you to create a hologram. Quickly press the down arrow twice, or press W. Haha, that was quick. When the hologram is in use, enemies will see the hologram instead of you. And that is how you play Knit Stories. Very good. Alright, what are we doing next? Killicool, I like having you here, but like you don't really, you know, you only like to see levels that like you, have played already, or like that you like, so it's like maybe you have some suggestions. I don't want you to leave. Or would you be open to seeing something you have not played? This could be fun. This level is this is an old one. Escape from the abandoned castle. But yeah, Killicool, just let me know, like, if you want me to, like, you know, if there's like a specific creator. Because, like, I'm interested. I'm just, like, looking through my library and I'm seeing, yeah, this one is appealing to me. You played Lampflower Garden earlier this year, so let's see what else we have. Um, let's see, which ones have I not played? I don't think I've played Bluebird of Happiness on stream. If I did, it was a very long time ago. We could play Save the High Jump again. Doesn't that levels have a sound peaceful like Umbrella Lane? Umbrella Lane. I think I've played some Rambodija. Rambodija is really hard. Um, I think Bluebird of Happiness could be a chill level. A long time ago, there was a knit named Uni. Her days were great and uneventful. She hardly ever left her house and spent most of her time just lying on her bed. That's too bad. Nobody really knew the reason. Some rumors said something really bad happened to her in the past and gave up on life after that. Others said there was no cause and she had been this way since she was a child. Sometimes she would just sit by the window and observe her fellow knits as they passed by. She often saw them laughing, smiling, and having a good time. She wondered, how can people find happiness so easily? How can I be happy as well? One night, after one of her empty days, she had a dream, and in the dream appeared a fairy and a very strange bluebird. The fairy said, "My precious Uni, this is the legendary Bluebird. This creature is said to be the very I think I've played this on stream. I think I would have remembered, like, reading this out loud. Okay, said to be the very embodiment of happiness. If you want to let joy into your heart, then you must seek this bird. Only by doing this will you be able to feel truly alive." Uni opened her eyes and saw the Bluebird right next to her window. It was only for the briefest of look at this, like, little wing that's been added. It was only for the briefest of moments, though, as it immediately took flight when it noticed her moving. Ooh, look at the color that's following it. That's a nice little effect. Uni hesitated for a second, but then she understood she couldn't just let this miracle pass by and started running after the bird. Um, okay. The story is kind of insane. Yeah, a little bit. It's just saying, like, Uni has, like, a severe mental illness and she has a vision about a bird and now she's running away from home. She ran and ran for quite a while until she finally lost track of the bluebird when it landed somewhere in a land she had never seen before. But for the first time in her life, and for some reason she couldn't comprehend, Uni didn't feel like giving up after coming this far. And so she gathered all her courage and set on a journey to find the Bluebird of Happiness. Okay, I'm sorry, but this water sound effect is... It's a little weird. It's like, this is not an appropriate, like, amount of sound for, like, that kind of waterfall in the background. Okay. So I like these blue cubes. Let's get moving, boys. Okay. Boing. Oh, we've got this classic Nifless tune. Tile sets are great. I feel a little like I used this in my most recent level, so I feel like a little sick of their appearance. But they're really good. Oh, that was a tight squeeze. Okay. See, this is a better sound effect. It was just here! That looks like it's something special right there. No, they're all kind of twinkling. Okay. Great song, everyone. Okay, I don't think we can go there. I don't want anything to do with my phone on this morning. All mushrooms are special in their own way. That's what my mom says. You have a normal mom. Normal. Okay, is this like a possible endeavor? I don't know if it is. We're meant to get around here with the power-ups we have. I don't think we can... I don't think this is quite possible. I think we're supposed to do something else first. Yeah, we need a... Yeah, we need a... What do you call it? Hologram to do that. Okay. What am I missing? I got climb. Maybe... Okay, maybe the goal was just to get climb, and now we can go outside and do something else. Oh, God. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to finishing Red Palace, but, Yeah, it's like apparently the boss is hard, and it's just like I'm not ready for that today. It's been a week, a bit of a mentally draining week in certain ways. Yeah, yeah, I think he was around, but I think he would only make the effort if I was gonna play his level, which is Dude, speak of the devil. Hi, Anton. I regret that. That's cool. That's cool. Keep working. Work. Go. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, I'll finish Red Palace before too long. It's a really impressive level. Redder Palace, a fistful of red. Oh, well, would you look at this? We're in a little village. Go away. Okay, so we've got a blue key. Okay, I'm kind of on my corner jump game today. I wish Dawn was here to see this. This song is from, is this from Knit? The original? The OG? Oh, hello. I don't think I've seen you around here before. Oh, it's Chad. I think that's his name. No, Doug. Doug, the, sexy, combing hair knit guy. Why is she not looking back? My hair too spiky? Not spiky enough? Oh, this is just a Nifless song that was it just existed. This guy says, lately I've been all sorts of weird noises coming from down there. Score! I saw a really strange bird fly past my house a while ago. Thanks for the hint, dude. Hello. Can you please tell me what my pet is? I've had it for 5 years and I still don't know. Umbrella in the air, but with visual logic to it being there. Amazing. Yes, very cool. So I think you need some more power-ups to go over there. Yeah. I like that door kind of open animation. Very clever. Okay, now that we have the umbrella, we can backtrack to over there. Whoa. Sorry, there's been some cool birds flying around. Whoa. Big groups of birds flying past my window. It's waiting to eat you. You always find a way to put the most joyful spin on things, plural. Blue bird. They're black. They're kind of like, yeah, I don't know what kind of bird it is. Like, I would say, like, oh, it's a crow, but, like, is it? Quarter jump. See, everything's like way easier now. I bet you thought I was one of those talking toasts that are all the rage, eh? Too bad. Wait a second. Blackbirds of Happiness? I don't know. I was happy when I saw it, them fly past my house. So I guess they are Blackbirds of Happiness. Earl, thank you so much for those games you got me on Halloween. Yeah, I think after Red Palace, I'm gonna do a plural purchase. Do you have, like, a request? Also, I'm probably getting a giant monitor. Not giant, I'm getting a reasonably sized monitor for Christmas, so, I guess you guys won't notice a difference, but it'll be more nice for me to stream. Check something up there, like... Haircut. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, I definitely, I'm so grateful for your kindness. I think, yeah, I think we're, yeah, I've actually been ungrateful for your purchases, and I apologize. But we're going to have a twisted time with Plural's favorite, twisted morbid games. Okay. This is a cool song. Spells by Niflis, I think? Woo! These are fun jumps. Oh, that could have been so slick. That's cool. Why? Yeah, Dawn has all this, like, speed running advice. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up, champ. I don't understand this at all. Oh. I think some people, like, I think Anton likes to do it just to sort of see how long it took. It's just, I mean, that's not something that's particularly interesting to me. I'm, like, impressed myself for actually being able to navigate this level. A suit or fancy dress at home. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, I'm gonna go pop open a new Advil container because my knees hurt. Thankfully, my knees don't hurt very much, but occasionally they do. So I'll be right back. No jokes about my knee pain while I was gone? Okay, there we go. A fresh bottle of Advil? Okay, boys, let's get go. Oh, I like her dress color. Okay, we've got a lot of power-ups. Okay, should be an easy jump now. Okay, let's go into the maw of the home. cute little house. Yes, my house looks way smaller from the outside. I get that a lot. This refrigerator is missing a pixel up on top. Unplayable. Fresh bottle. This Advil is prepared fresh. This is gonna sound like really creepy, but I've always sort of wanted to, oh, there it is. I've always sort of wanted to mix pharmaceuticals and cooking. Like put Xanax in cupcakes. Or like maybe you could make like some Tylenol soup. So it's like you're taking the medication you wanted to, but you're also eating delicious food. Great idea, huh? I'm really normal. Okay. So I gotta go in from the other side, it seems. Because we got I, but we're not seeing any pathway. Oh, that water sound drives me up the fucking wall. Some medicine can... I know it's a bad idea, okay? I'm just being weird. Okay, then a pharmaceutical sandwich. Put your Advil into a sandwich. Put it in like the aioli. I can make a cookbook called Cooking with Pharmaceuticals by Lucinda. Normal. When you buy a key lock, make sure the key is also included in the package. Learn from my... He's just locked out of his house. It's so funny. Oh my god. Stupid Lucinda. Okay, so the eye's gonna do something, but I don't know what yet. Oh my god, shut up! Ho, ho, ho. Now I'm just trying to remember where the blue lock is. Does anyone remember where... No, I didn't. Don't let me cheat. Okay, the red lock was up there. I knew that was gonna happen. You're so smug. One-handed dodge. Don't mind if I do. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Ho ho! Time to get out the old book. The Chance of Sonar Honorary Notebook. Of course, Dawn would, like, just memorize this, because that's what he does. These are so hard to draw. Yeah. What, as opposed to, like opening a note file? I don't want to open a note file on my computer. Because my freaking notes on my computer is filled with, like, weird confessions I write at, like, 1 in the morning. Screenshot? So it's on the desktop? That takes up space. It's so easy, just grab the pen and write it. Ancient system, everyone. You know, I should go even more ancient. I should start, engraving a tablet. Okay, so this was only for the purpose of double jump. Maybe there was something around here? Oh, there's the blue luck. Does he have to do that because he keeps losing his memory? Nice screen. Okay. Took notes on my laptop. Yeah, yeah. Cool. That's cool. Sinking City, it seems pretty intimidating, so I think I definitely will give it a play. Just, like not this stream. Also, like, I want to play, like, plural, games that she got me. So, decisions. Yet, somehow, we have gone through quite a few levels and games on my streams. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. I don't think I'll be a completionist with that level. For me, it seems like the kind of thing where you, like, duck in, you just kind of figure shit out, and then, I don't know, maybe I will get hooked and try to get everything, but, it's just, like, unfair how good Tiger is at making stuff. It's like, I don't have that much talent. Oh, guys, guess what? I'm writing a novel. Cool, check out this cool color change. And how it's like the trees are pink here, but then we have like, yeah, it's like a transitional color. Yeah, so, you know, I've been in this writing workshop for like 6 months with this one instructor who's really good. And we had a meeting the other day and, you know, I was working on, it's not about Knit Stories, unfortunately. Oh my god, look at this. I love her. I love this really cute little house. She needs to have a matching outfit. Okay, this is a fun little puzzle. Okay. I think that took me a lot longer the first time. But let's do it again. Yeah, so I was just working on this, so I think you know, maybe I told some of you guys, when I was 18, I went on this, like, nightmare, backpacking trip. And I decided, okay, I'm gonna write about this. Oh my god. And so you know, I wrote about the whole thing, and you know, the instructor was like, this is insane. This is basically like fire festival levels of disaster. Bounce further to the right? Okay. Um, and then I'm like, awesome. I want to publish it. And she's like, no, it's too long to publish as a short story or like a short like piece for a magazine. She's like, actually, it should be a book. I'm like, okay, so I'm writing a novel. This is a really cool puzzle. Yeah, I'm like not doing well at all. This is tough. I think it's actually a bit unfair, just like the amount that you have to jump. Yeah, like almost. This is really frustrating. I needed double jump before hitting the bounce pad. Okay. That was closer. Was I doing okay? How did that work? I don't know why that worked and the other one didn't, but bingo. Okay, we got purple key. Try to remember how purple key was used. Because that lock up there had red key. I think purple key, we might use it in, like, the village. Okay, no one's excited about my novel. It's okay. Oh, well, would you look at that? Okay. That's gonna take a little planning. Trying to figure out how this works. I like how the ghost box are, like, combining with the... Not quite sure what I'm supposed to do with that. At one point I knew. I have beaten this level. I know! What the heck? Okay, so we have a couple keys left. I think we have to solve that ghostly puzzle. Okay, so... That is a good suggestion, Killacool. Thank you. Oh my god. You are smart. Smarticle. So this is kind of like the Bluebird's like over here. But it's like, where's the other keys? Yeah, something like that. Yes, I caught it. My quest for happiness is finally over, said Uni as she reached for the bird. But then, as soon as that, the bird suddenly vanished. Then she woke up and found herself back in bed. It wasn't real. I knew it. It really is a hopeless dude. And then she suddenly remembered the fairy's words and realized the true meaning of the dream. She said to seek the bluebird, but she never said anything about catching it. Uni recalled all the fun and excitement she had felt during her adventure. How she felt when she reached a new place. When she overcame each obstacle and it came to her. It was never about the goal, but about the journey. And it's only when we are pursuing happiness that we can truly be happy. As soon as we stop pursuing or give up on it, happiness will simply fade away. It is the constant search for it that makes us feel truly alive. From then on, Uni started going on adventures almost every day, rescuing animals, exploring caves and ancient ruins, and even saving entire villages. Stories about her were passed from one generation of Knits to another. Perhaps you've already learned about some of her many exploits. So this is a prequel to Knit stories. What is it based on? Okay, so we need to find some other keys. Although I don't remember the like the bonus content being like very exciting, to be honest. Is there like something in the house that I missed? Nope. I don't think there's anything else in there. The secret. Oh. Have you guys listened to the podcast If Books Can Kill? It's kind of a dumb title, but it's a podcast where they sort of like they kind of take apart, they kind of like just shit on self-help books. That's good. There's this other podcast I listen to. It's called A Bit Fruity, and also kind of a silly title. It's kind of like a social analysis podcast, which I think it has like an LGBT focus, but they do a lot of stuff. They recently released an episode trashing Dr. Phil, which is like I gotta watch that. I actually embarrassing. It's a funny podcast. And I actually saw them live because I'm just like, you're in my town. And then it's like I go there and one of the first things they talk about is the Kendall Jenner Pepsi ad, and I'm just like, "Oh, okay. That's cool." Is it like who wrote it? Is it like a famous playwright or something? But yeah, the Kendall Jenner Pepsi, I like love trashing on the Kardashians, the Kardashians. It's just like I feel like cool. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it. Is it like relatively famous? I'm not really like I'm not really into theater. I feel like maybe at some point might get more into theater, but that's cool. Okay, now I'm just looking for other keys. Where art thou? Oh brother, where art thou? Oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm just like, does Killacool know about plays and I don't? Everyone's being Killa cool without me. What about you, Plural? You much of a fan of the stage? Okay. I heard that a play about Luigi Mangione kind of is, I don't know where it's being performed, maybe in like LA or something, but it's like a hit. And it had to like move to a bigger venue because like people wanted to see it so much. I mean, of course they did, but it's like a musical about like Luigi being like in prison with Sam. I think not Sam Altman, sorry, Sam Bankman-Fried and Diddy, and it's like they're the three characters. That sounds so funny. It's like it just seems like something that's funny, like regardless of what you think about Luigi Mangione. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's so many interesting things going on with theater, but it's like, you know, it's like that's just like another world. It's like, oh man, a whole other medium to get into? It never ends. Okay, I don't know where the other keys are. I love his hair though. Anyone want to give me a hint? Yeah, I am, yeah. Maybe I should make a level. You know, I referenced a Gauguin painting in my last level. Um, maybe do that. But I want to know where the keys are. Where'd you find it? Oh. I'm thinking I might know what you're talking about. So not here? No, that's just a challenge to get one of the power-ups. In the sky. Okay. Thank you. Like, kind of around here? Oh. So, like... So not here. Okay. Oh! That's clever. I'm not clever today. Yeah, that actually would have been amazing. Okay. That's really clever. I like that. Maybe I'll try that in a level. Guys, I actually am making a really cool new... Okay. So... Okay, so I'm making kind of a little surprise level. That's gonna be released. Maybe in, let's just say exactly 1 month. To coincide with something. Thank you for the hint, Killer Cool. And then I have a new idea for a level. A level that takes place at sunrise. I can't think of any of those. But I'm going to be using night tile sets, but with a vivid background. Don't steal my idea, anyone. Nobody steal my idea. I'm thinking right now, I'm doing the chin stroking. I'm thinking could be cool to, you know, have the sun, like the difference in different textures fade into one another. That might take a little bit of floral wizardry, so expect me to bother you about gradients in the near future. This is a great joke. When you buy a key lock, make sure the key is also included in the package. Learn from my mistakes. Oh, what could this be? Maybe it's best that you didn't like have the key. This guy wants to keep his ghost house unlocked. Ooh, check out that little candle. Okay, and now this lock is in the village. Don't tell people I live like this. Okay, awesome. And then Killicool said, I knew that was gonna happen. Haircut. Deadly haircut. It's like it's a haircut that turns deadly. Some people just... Lucinda never learns. No! Sorry. I like to keep my, Sorry, just having a moment right now. Deep breath, Lucinda. I'm searching for happiness right now. Okay. Ooh, purpley. I only have two of the okay. This is not my chill knit experience. Yeah, no. Okay, what are we doing now? 40 pages. Let's see what else we got. We got... Cool. Do you have anything else you're interested in? We could play this. Call of Devil's Triangle, EP2, He Calls Her Own, Born for Death. It's just like all set up. But it's also kind of lazy. Like if Devil's Triangle really had a sequel, it would not look like this. And it's like Level start? That's when you know something's wrong. You just got April Fooled. Happy April Fool's 2025. It's very lazy. Tiger could have, let's see. What about Mashu? We could do Mashu Prappa. Killacool, or what do you think of that level? I want to keep Killacool here. Oh. This level is funny because it's a reference to the author Tao Lin. Not interested in levels I haven't played. Okay, well, I'll do another VG level, I think. Yeah, Tao Lin is an author, and my writing instructor is making me read a Tao Lin novel, even though I kind of hate him. It's a good learning experience for me. Um, um, how about we could play Joutein, however you say it. I don't think I've played this one on stream. Don did. He played that one not too long ago. Wow, okay, what the heck? Yeah, she's wearing a really cute little outfit right here. Right here. Yeah, this one is crazy good. Okay, I'm gonna pull across my curtains so I can see this a little better. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, this is a level that's like when I make the level that's like a sunrise. It's very cloudy. It's very cloud. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna go for a walk later. Yeah, when I make that sunrise level, maybe I could try to make it as good as this. As pretty as this. No. Okay, we just came from there. Give me my run! Oh, hello! Welcome! Yeah, we're just playing a short Vegetal Gibber level. Very pretty. And here we have Run. Yeah, it's fun. I like seeing you in Dawn's streams. You know, I like how you're kind of teasing this level. Please let me know if you need any help or like testers for your level. Ooh. Oh, the lamp is a map. Yeah, please. I'm interested in your level. And I think who else is making a level? Somebody newer, XOXO is making a level too. That looks awesome. Couldn't be you that what? What if this was a soft lock? Something similar to Strange Dream is not bad. But it's like, what do I do? Am I locked? I'm so dumb. Yeah. I don't know. If you want to like just like send me a like a beta or a demo, like what the thing you're making looks really cool. You know, I'd love to see it or hear more about it. I like how this level is silent. Oh, it's like no music. It obviously has SFX. Cool. Look at this cute little umbrella. So I think Vegetal Gibber said that he went on a trip to Japan and is inspired by that, which is awesome. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, just, you know, we care about it's like sort of I really want to help people release levels in any way that they can. Yeah, yeah. You don't know. I did the title. I feel like it wasn't Japanese. Like it doesn't have like a it's not in Japanese. If it is, please explain. It doesn't seem like any Japanese I've ever known. I was sort of trying to learn Japanese for a bit because my grandpa lives there. And I also have a friend who lives there. So, oh, here we go. This is a nice little indoor secret environment. Look at this beautiful red glowing environment. I think it is. I think Vegetal Gibber. Yeah, because like let me quickly look up let's see. Yeah, that doesn't seem like it's um hang on. Hang on. Yeah, okay. So here are Here are like the sounds that make up Japanese. And then this is hiragana, which is like the what do you mean? Resources? Yeah, hiragana is like the most simple like building blocks of Japanese language, and then sort of, kanji is more like complex. And then katakana is for loan words. But anyway, hiragana is like the most simple Japanese alphabet. Oh, New England. Yeah, yeah. Well, my grandpa moved there a long time ago, like 50 years ago. But yeah, and then he gave my dad up for adoption. So then he, went and started a new life in Japan, and my dad grew up in the United States. A little bit of Lucinda family history. Okay, so here, Japanese words are like made up of these sounds, you know, like I think, everyone knows the like konnichiwa means hello. So like ko, and then where's ni chi, and then where's wa right here. And then this is an interesting one, like su. That is tough because it's sort of like a sound that isn't in English, so you gotta get the hang of it. Yeah. And it's kind of like silent. You kind of like skip over it, like uh okay. Enough about Japan. Oh, okay, cool. The two. Okay, little Japanese lesson right there from someone who knows very little about Japanese. Yeah, you said that. That was so was he like a was he like a Japanese national that was then like in an internment camp in America? How does that tell me about the history a little bit? But thank you for sharing. Oh, I love her little flowing hairs. It sounds like it. Yeah, a little bit of family history. I won't say who. It's probably like, I don't think they would care if I said, but I'll just say like there's another person in our community whose grandpa was in Auschwitz, like the concentration camp. So, we have some interesting family history up in here. Whoa. Okay, what did we just get? I'm too busy thinking about like suffering. Okay, so oh, wow. So German person who then went to Africa for some sort of service war. Oh, yeah. So it shows what I know about is that hologram? What is that? Detector? Yeah, it might be detector. I did not know. Thank you. Um, yeah, Africa. Do you know what like countries or areas? I mean, the countries were that they had different names, and maybe they were not even countries. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's one of the pearls. I might be in this level for a while. Oh, that's the... When you get the map, it makes that sound. And then he should have made a duplicate screen without that trigger sound on it, in my humble opinion. Detector that triggers it. Oh, maybe. Oh! It's the sound of the pearl. Cool. Okay, thank you, thank you. Very smart. What a cool detector. What a cool level. Yeah, I want to make something as, like, tight as this. I tend to make levels that are a bit bigger. Huh, that's so cute. Look at that. I love that little door opening sound. No, but the pearlies. Normal ending. Let's get that secret ending, boys. Actually, we only have girls here today, so let's get that secret ending, my ladies. So, I told Dawn that we're gonna make a level. Gender euphoria trigger. Nice. My fair lady. Does that help too? Well, no, I told Dawn, like, we had a conversation about it in his, like, in the Discord. He just said, like, that, oh, it's so beautiful out. Oh, I'm gonna go on a lovely walk. I saw a big rainbow yesterday. These are fun little tiny rooms. Hey, wait, there's a massive moon right there. Yeah, I was just teasing to Dawn, like, come on, let's just, like, make a level, like, I'll help you. And then he's like, but won't it be bad? And I'm just like, no, it'll be amazing. It's like, okay. Like, I think that, yeah, I think, yeah, he said he had some randomizer style screens. He was thinking of, he wanted to uh, get working on. Okay, perfect. Well, he'll direct me. The moles that pop up and kill you. I like the very, this is a fun screen. Lots of artistry happening. I'll have to email this to VG. We've talked a little bit recently, but he's just super, I think he, might be just a busy guy, work and stuff. I don't know, just like Muse and Eyewitness by Weeby. Oh, I love this little secret. Like, look at just like the construction of the screen. Oh, beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. hi. Yeah, I'm using Eyewitness. Hi, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be here, but I'm playing this cool VG level. Oh, that's a great idea. Like, you have to take notes on the lore to solve the puzzles. Like, just there'll be like this long story about like the history of the village and its people. Um, I actually read it as dumps at first. My brain corrected it. Like lore, and then like sprinkled in the lore are just things like, and then the old wise grandfather said, place the blue next to the purple, and then that's like the answer to solving the like some puzzle. That sounds like a level that would be painful to make, and a level I don't think I would like to play, but it could be fun to. Maybe it could be like a little section in a level to annoy Dawn, like a really like long story, and it contains the solution to the puzzle a few screens away. Okay. So let. Ooh. What a cute little room! This is like delicious. I just want to like eat it. So anyway, we have all 7 pearls. Yes, of course. Okay, we've already got. So it's like this thing where it plays a sound. Oh, I like how it's like a fade here. Man, this level goes the extra fucking miles, what it does. Oh, here it is. Okay. Totally, totally. Okay, that happened. Now what? Yeah, totally. Oh. Awesome. Okay, I'm like, I'm so tired. No. Um, Let me look and see if Killicool's played any like really short levels. Um, oh. Mm, yeah, because should probably take a nap. It's bad. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm already subscribed to you. I'm like, why am I not subscribed to Killicool? Oh, because I didn't recognize the icon. Okay. Is it against terms of service? Better not be. Wow. Interesting. That's weird. That's discriminatory against people with narcolepsy. Okay, guys, yeah, I have not been very rested lately. I maybe need to make a couple adjustments, but we could play a quick round of food guesser. Then maybe we'll do a quick like Africa geography. Um let's start with Africa. Let's see if there's any like a no, I don't want to get copyright struck, but I would not get copyright struck if I did non-strikable music. Mm, I love no, I feel like this might let's see. Congratulations. Um nah, let's just not worry about music. Okay. Mm, okay, let's do this. Tunisia. We got Eswatini, Mauritania, Ghana, Nigeria, Morocco, Lesotho, Sierra Leone, Kanye West song, Uganda, um, Libya, Angola, Sao Tome and Principe, Liberia, Tanzania. Okay, this one is a little tough. Maybe that one. Okay, tough. Sudan. That's actually totally brilliant. I actually really like that. Um, level idea has geography quiz in it. You're joking. Yeah, yeah, totally. 'Cause Namibia, um Malawi, Rwanda, mm, Guinea-Bissau. Okay. Seychelles. I've heard the Seychelles are very beautiful. Burkina Faso. Gambia is such a strange shape. I want to know what it's like there and how it ended up that way. I know where Antarctica is. Zimbabwe. These countries are a bit challenging, like kind of this belt. People would think this is the hard one, but really it's this one. Kenya. Mm, Comoros, I think, is an island or group of islands. Equatorial Guinea. Oh, the Gambia. Thank you. I was explaining Eritrea to my mom the other day. I'm like, did you know it's the North Korea of Africa? And then she's like, really? And so I was just telling her about it, like, yeah, it's like you can't leave and there's no freedom of the press and stuff. The Gambia. It's like depending where you're born, being a journalist is like more risky or like you're more of a hero. I wonder if they have like music and arts journalism in well, they probably do in these like countries, but then they just like they like make music and art that like praises the leader, and then the reviewer has to say it was amazing, especially like the part where they praise the leader. Um, oh, a river. Okay. British colonized it around a river surrounding a French colony. That's a very good fact. Thank you for sharing that with me. Cool. I know what your name is. I just had like a moment where I just like was trying not to say my own name for some reason. Okay, the Gambia, Chad, Mozambique, Ivory Coast, Zambia. Don't mix up with the Gambia. Mauritius is an island. Djibouti, Niger. Oh, I always think of the song my brother had to sing. Very good, very good. Speaking of news, my brother had to sing a song that went like, "Whoa, Cameroon, whoa, Cameroon," in like a what do you call it? Like a some stupid like school pageant. Um, Swana. Okay, so yeah, I guess um oh never mind. I don't want to talk too much about where I live. Gabon. Isn't Western Sahara like a contested region? Like there's debate about like whether to recognize it as a state. Um, That is terrifying. It's like they want their whole culture to be about one thing, dear leader. It's like there's more to life than just the person who leads your country, you know? Oh, illegal Moroccan occupation. Interesting. So is Western Sahara like, is this like what the country would like to be, or is this like in its occupied state? Cultural genocide? Yeah. That's terrible. Like official as in like occupied or like unoccupied? Oh, the coast is controlled by Morocco. Okay. So they just kind of stole this little strip right here. Very good. Um, we could do a quick Europe. Okay. Easy. Ireland. I don't know where Germany is. Oh, I told you guys a story. My friend, who I know from here, he's a German citizen because his dad's from there. He's been there. He has a passport. I opened up a map and he couldn't figure out which one was Germany. Where we were like playing geography, and it's like he was like clicking on a bunch of random like Balkan countries. I'm just like, this is embarrassing. I know. It's like, okay, I understand maybe not wanting to get good at geography. Maybe you don't know, want to learn about it. Okay. Learn the location of a country that you were a citizen of and that your dad came from. The rest is run by a militia that claims to want to implement democracy, but only after restoring their country's territory, all tucked away down there. Yeah, that sounds killer cool. You have really great like geography and history knowledge. You're just like in here with the facts. Um, Estonia. Okay. Mm, Um, Netherlands. That's the one on top, right? Okay, Bulgaria. It's hard because like Romania and Bulgaria kind of easy to mix up sometimes. Luxembourg. North Macedonia is like actually the south of this one. Okay, Latvia, Italia, Russia. Um, where are you? Portugal. Okay. How about San Marino? Citizenship revoked. Oh, it's is it count as like the Middle East? Just practice. Just some practice. Maybe I'll do United States after this. That's always a fun one. Monaco. Why do I still have my headphones on? Okay. Well, no. I like the little doink noises. Monaco. I know this one. It might be that one. Okay. Romania. Um, I want to know about San Marino. It's like, okay, so it's basically like kind of Italy. But it seems like it's Italy, but then it's like territorially a weird and long history to it. Oldest constitution that's still in effect to this day. That's cool. So if you live in there, can you just like, is it in the European Union? Can you just like move to Italy? Like, or do you have to like stay living inside this tiny country that's like a city? Are you like trapped there? That's my real question. Okay, Slovakia. It's like there's Slovakia and Slovenia. Okay, it's like Czechoslovakia. Okay, because they used to be one country. Denmark. So it's like, could you move from San Marino to like Italy if you wanted? Or are you stuck there? No, that's Norway. Okay. Andorra, City, Ukraine, Dova, Hungry hippos. Okay. Okay, so you can move. It would be weird if you were like just like stuck there. Hungary. I think this is okay. So this is Austria, I think, and this is Hungary. Hungary. Montenegro is on top of the other one. Bosnia and Herzegovina, Serbia, Lithuania, Albania. Most of my genetics are from Croatia, the Croatia area. But I think it's like, there's not much differentiation when it's like you go back a couple generations. I think like, I think my family's kind of from like around here. It's mostly Kosovo, liberal ideals, Mussolini's, never joined World War II. Cool. Thank you for the information. Slovenia. You can't spell love without Slovenia. Austria always makes me think of my friend who was obsessed with an Austrian guy. And like, I don't think that guy was interested, but she just would not stop talking about Austria for like half a year. And like, I ate a lot of like kind of like German food because she would just make it for me. Like, okay, I'll take your German food. Um, Belgium, Iceland. Sticks out a lot. That's cool. I should look it up. I've always thought maybe a little rude, but I've always thought Scottish accents sounded a bit silly. All right. Oh wait. Okay. Um, Okay. Let's do this one real quick. Virginia. Yeah, lots of crazy shit going on in the United States right now. Um, no, I need to start over. That was fucking embarrassing. Okay. Delaware. Maryland. Okay, Vermont is first. Um, I don't know. I think there were some periods of like relative stability, like for example, the Bill Clinton presidency. I think the Obama presidency was somewhat peaceful. I don't know. I'm not uh an expert. I just remember I wasn't super aware of politics. I'm just like, oh yay, Obama's president, woohoo! And then it's like, oh no, help, Donald Trump is president. um, what do what do I better start paying attention to politics because this is crazy. But we've definitely been having some chaos going on. Maybe kind of good chaos. Um, New Hampshire, Louisiana, New York. That's an easy one. Massachusetts. My sister lives there. Michigan. Okay. Mittens. Michigan Mittens. Tejas. Arizona. Pennsylvania. I think it's this one. Kind of landlocked there. Okay. This is Colorado. Connecticut. Yes. Yes. This is factual. I'm like, Georgia, the country, that's not on this map. Nebraska. Okay. Okay, Oklahoma, and then one of these is Kansas and one of them is Nebraska. I don't, okay, so I think Kansas and Missouri share a border because of Kansas City, so I think this is Nebraska. Woo, there I go. Indiana. Yes. I didn't even know what the Oregon flag looked like until like a year ago or like earlier this year. I live in Oregon. Yes, that was fun. Too bad Dawn isn't here. Next time. Next time. Iowa. Iowa. This one? Okay. NMSDWV. Okay, so I know this guy from West Virginia, and he's very tall. He's 6 foot 4 inches tall. He wears it's well when you're super tall, I know a handful of extremely tall men. Pants is really hard. Um it's really hard to find pants that are the right length and fit you. And so this guy I know from West Virginia, he only wears shorts. Um, Even when he lived in West Virginia and it was like blizzarding out, and I'm just like, that's impressive, dude. I know. Dude, guys will wear shorts all the time before hemming their pants. But actually the thing is if you're tall, you can't get pants that are long enough. They're too short. Like you'd have to get fabric added. I've been trying to pressure my boyfriend into like going to like a tailor and getting pants that like my boyfriend is very like, he's very tall, he's very slender. He needs to go to a tailor. That's a little personal information about my life. Now you can blackmail me. So Virginia, it's that one. Missouri, Arkansas. Okay, Arkansas versus Alabama can be a bit tough. Oh my God, Skyfish, hi. I'm like sort of at the end of my stream, but you don't really tend to stay long anyway. It is. Damn it. Too long. Too long. Falls off solving the issue. You are weird. How tall are you? You don't have to say how tall are you, but okay, everyone put their height in the chat. I'm like interested in people's heights. Literally two, and that's it on this game. I think this is Arkansas, Alaska, Wyoming, Maine. 5 foot? Nice, very nice. I like it. Six just a bit over. Good, good. Very good. Yeah, Skyfish, I didn't know. 188. That's pretty tall. Let's let me do shrink a bit. Okay. Window I don't want to open like a new window um while you guys are okay. Centimeters to feet and inches. There's a website, Rapid Tables. Um okay, let's open this up. Okay. So stop. Okay. So Bulba Puck is 6 foot and about 2 inches. Good. That is how tall my boyfriend is. Not that, it matters. I'm not trying to like brag or anything. It's just how tall he is. So Kilocool is 178 centimeters. 5'10". So that's kind of like maybe slightly above average for like like assigned male at birth. But I think it's now you're kind of like you're a tall woman is what you are, taller than average woman, which works because it's not like you know might have been you know it's better than being like 6'3" and then okay uh okay, yeah, 5'10's a great height. I wish I was taller. I am. Let me show you. Okay, so let's do feet and inches to um centimeters. Tall women are great. I know. I wish I was one of those great tall women, unfortunately. Let me tell you guys how tall I am. 5 foot and 5 inches. I am 165 centimeters, people. And plural, or aka haunted leg, is 5 foot 0 inches. So she's 152 centimeters. Um, and then Skyfish is six foot. Let's do 6 foot 0.2 inches. He's 183 centimeters. I mean, me either. It depends on the height of the fridge. But a problem that I have is like my boyfriend is very tall and I go over to his apartment and he's like, "Oh, can you get like the thing?" And I'm just like reaching. I can't freaking get it because he's like operating his house like a tall person. Inconsiderate. Yeah, but generally, being average height, 5'5", I've never had any height related issues. Never. Like, the world is built to accommodate somebody of like my height. Step ladders and step stools. Very good, very good. It's all about compensating, overcoming. It's kind of like it's hard to reach my ceiling, so once in a while I'll have like, you know, like a tall man help out, such as my boyfriend or one of the other many tall men I spend time with for some goddamn reason. Okay, let's get back to our US geography now that we've talked about our heights. She's short, trying to figure out where to put things. Well, you guys could like do like little labels. Like uh like uh like labels on shelves being like Short friendly, and then like one that just says like tall friendly. Transport sucks. But it's like you're only 6 feet tall. You would think that transit could like would accommodate, like transit designed for like, like people who are like 5'9" or shorter. Minnesota. Okay. One of these is Mississippi and one of these is like Alabama. I don't know which is which. I'm going with this as Mississippi. Okay, I got it right. North Carolina, Florida, Wisconsin, Rhode Island, Alabama, and finally South Carolina. Very good. True, true. So it's less of a discrimination against tall people and more just like stupid capitalism trying to squeeze for profit. Not going first class. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Airplanes suck, even if you're like, like an average height and weight. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, all these limes are making me think that it's South American. Okay, cornflower. Cornflower also makes me think South America. Cheese, beef, onions, lard, eggs, milk, salt, anise. This feels South America. Um, Argentina. Borders Argentina. It's a little bit north of Argentina. Let me grab my map. What border is Argentina? Uh, to the northeast, like I don't know, Paraguay. Chipa Paraguayan dish, cornmeal dough, seasoned ground beef. I would eat that. Oh my God. Double decker flight seats. I mean, maybe that's not that bad. Uh, hang on. Okay. That's weird. Oh yeah, look, this person can stretch her feet out. That's very cool. That could be good for like, I mean, it looks like I don't know how tall she is, but I feel like no, this is like not the worst idea. I feel like sitting here would be weird. It's weird how your face is like in this like the back of the seat, so like somebody else's like butt is right here. So that's a little weird. That doesn't look that bad. Like I would try that. Um, Dairy product made from cow's milk. Okay, milk salt, rennet, starter culture, sugar, sesame seeds. Sesame seeds makes me think Asia. Um, oh man, this is tough. Sesame seeds. I'm just gonna do somewhere in Asia, like I don't know, Thailand. Oh, looks like sesame seeds was a good hint. Okay, I got to the Asia page. Okay, we're warm. China? Ruchon cheese. Looks good. I'd eat it. Okay. So, pastéis de Belém. Like, I'm thinking like, I don't know, a French, but it's dessert with corn flour, puff pastry, egg yolk. Guessing France. Warm. Would you eat the maggot cheese? No. Isn't that why people's like write MAGA like MAGAT? Like, is it like a pun to make it sound like maggot? That's a pretty sick burn. Okay. So warm is like to the west, like maybe Portugal. Woohoo! Okay, this was a pretty easy um gastronomical genes. This was a pretty easy round, I would say. We got some like the food seemed kind of stereotypical to their region. Okay. Guys, this was amazing. I really love you guys. I'm like signing off as if I'm not going to come back next week. What am I doing next week? Um, so in 2 weeks, I don't think I'll be able to stream in 2 weeks because I'm gone for Thanksgiving. And but next week, um, definitely we'll have time to stream. Maybe Thursday. Let me just write stream here. Uh, so yeah, so tentatively next Thursday. And today's Friday. Bread Palace conclusion. Yeah, yeah, I think that's a likely thing. And just thank you. Likely thing with yeah, just throwing in some because like I want to do Sims. I also want to do some speed running. I think maybe I'll have to split it up a little bit. Um like yeah, maybe I could even do like an all speed running stream where just Dawn and I will just like maybe set up live split and just do some speed running practice. I'll ask him if he'd like to do that. If like he would want to put a date on the calendar. So yeah, and then let's see. Uh Speedrun how fast you can kill. Just put him in the pool and press 3 speed. Yeah, but you guys are so wonderful. I just, honestly, no matter what happens in life, I feel like I can always like turn to you guys and turn to Knit stories and streaming and making things and you guys are just really solid. It's just definitely a significant source of happiness for me. So I hope you guys have a lovely Friday and it's the weekend. So yeah, and if you're American, let's see, we have one American here and Haunted Lake, I don't quite think that you're really excited about Thanksgiving, but anyway. I know, but you're gonna go to bed and you're gonna enjoy Saturday. That's what you're gonna do. Okay. You guys are no, Thanksgiving is an American holiday. Okay.